Good morning, everyone. Virgo here. It's May 15th, 2020. Happy Friday to everybody. And we finally made it to Moorish Mad Libs. Boy, does the name fit, huh? How is everybody this morning? Wonder Woman has informed us that she's playing the nickname game. She's the demi-goddess, as we know. She mentions it frequently. I can't figure out why she doesn't just drop the demi part of it and leave it at goddess, but to each their own, I suppose. Good morning, Teresa. Well, I don't know whether I'll be discussing that with Kevin tomorrow or not, but you just gave me a really good idea. Thank you for that. Good morning, Sock. For everybody that does not already know, Sock has provided our wonderful thumbnail picture photo here of the rise of the Moops. I love this one, so I had to use it in the Mad Lib stream. Good morning, Tina. Thank goodness, Joe. I'm so glad everybody can hear me this morning. Good morning, Raven. Good morning, Randy. Good morning, Chuck. Oh, you're gonna banish? Oh my goodness. Okay, so while everybody is getting in the room, let me tell you a really funny story that I read this morning. Good morning, Victor. Thanks so much for coming. Good morning, Sunny. All right, so here's my funny story from this morning. Good morning, little rascal. Morning, Michael. I was looking at some of the weird and wild and wacky articles that sometimes I'll put up for you guys on a, just a short little short little video, just that I think would make you laugh on Fridays. And I thought about doing that this morning, but they were all so dumb until I got to this one that was super, super dumb. So let me explain it to you. So apparently this video on TikTok has gone, TikTok. Yeah, shows you how much I use it, right? Has gone viral. This poor woman. So people were having problems with making their own masks. But it's, it's a mandate in a lot of places. And so this poor lady decides she's going to try and find something fairly simple, because for teenagers that don't know how to sew and all this other stuff, she decides she's going to get a sock. And close your ears, sock, close your ears. And she's going to cut this sock in such a way that it'll fit as a face mask, right? And everybody starts commenting back to her saying, hey, that was super easy. Thank you so much. It goes viral, and all of a sudden she gets involved in this group of Facebook people that start saying that it's too easy and it must be witchcraft, which of course means she must be evil. And apparently it's become a serious harassment issue. This poor woman, all she was trying to do was help. It's not like she's getting paid in order to, provide information on this retarded sock mask. I don't understand what's wrong with people. I really don't get it. I mean, you take whatever you possibly can and turn it into something ugly. It's just insane. So that was absolutely my funny part of this morning. But that was, thank goodness, after I went over to my channel to release some comments that had been caught in the filter. And you know what happens when we go over to the Virgo Triad channel's filter in the comment section. That is where, that's like the pit of Sovtards from hell that have commented on my channel. So I had one this morning, and I know Joe actually came in and said something to this guy who is basically saying there's, this illness issue is just a bunch of bunk, and people shouldn't have to follow government mandates to wear face masks and all this other stuff. And so I said, well, there are a few people on my channel that would disagree with you that have already been on ventilators because of this illness. One of them I'm currently extremely concerned about. And I really don't think that that's appreciated what you're saying, because just out of being a decent human being, wearing a face mask is a good option right now. And I said, I hope that you don't have a scenario where you lose anybody due to the fact that they catch this illness. And I left it at that. Now, I didn't see anything particularly wrong with that, but this guy got completely triggered. So much so, I actually had to block him off of he went off like a bomb and basically said that how dare I, say anything about the people that he knows that have died and all this other stuff. I honestly, I don't get it, but it put me in a rather foul mood for a minute. And then I found this poor woman on TikTok, and I decided my life is not that bad, because this was millions of people going after this woman for teaching people how to make an easy face mask. Terrible. Just terrible. People need to learn to do better, I'm telling you. All right, so a couple of announcements this morning. Yes, Joe, I know. I love it that you're wearing your wife's quote unquote mask. For those of you that haven't gone over to Joseph Hason's channel, take a look at the mask he's using. I love the pattern though. The cheetah really does it for you. So, what was I saying? Oh yes, everybody needs to wish happy birthday to a Marvel girl. Today is her birthday. So happy birthday, a Marvel girl. And if you have not seen your watchdog greeting that was done for you this morning, very, very early, please go over there and check it out. Has everybody seen the watchdog greeting on my channel? It's very cute, so I will play it for you if you haven't. Yes, exactly. We need to start that for you, Sock. We need to make t-shirts and banners. People for the ethical treatment of socks. That's right. Don't be cutting up socks. Oh my. Yes, definitely, Randy. People do need to grow up, and they need to have a little more empathy for one another and a little more thoughtfulness for what your fellow neighbor might be going through. It's insane to me. I don't get it, and I cannot stand it. It's just one of those things for me that really drives me up the wall. What you got going on over here, Roland? I was going to do my daytime snooze, but I have roofers yanking shingles off the roof. A lot of hammering. I'm trying to imagine. Oh, that's a drum solo. Well, I'm glad, for one, that you're here with us, and I'm sure there's plenty of others that are glad too. Yep, happy birthday, Marvel. Athlete's foot in the mouth. That's funny, Wonder Woman. Sock, you know that it's abbreviated as PETS. That's cute. Okay, so how ready are you guys for Moorish Mad Libs? Now, this is going to be a first. I've never seen another one done on a specific group or a specific subject that like this. So we're going to be kind of making this up as we go. I think I've got a good plan here. I originally was going to do like 2 or 3 short ones, but I found one that's fairly long and seems to fit the subject we're on pretty well. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be asking you guys for the words. Everybody throw up what comes to mind, whether it's an adjective, a noun, or whatever that I asked for. But the main rule to this is that it has to be something that is in that would pertain to the Moorish, the online Moors, okay? Not the temple Moors, the online Moors. So, for example, noun. A good noun for the Moors would be fez, right? So, unless there is a scenario, there's going to be a few scenarios where you just have to pick a word. But let's try to keep it as close to the online moors as possible so that we keep it within that subject. Let's see. The other thing that I was going to mention is when everybody starts throwing up their words, I'm going to just randomly be picking one because I have not read this first either. So I want it to be as entertaining as possible for all of us. So I'm using, all I know is the name. I have not read through the story. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and pick a name, pick one of the words out of all of them that you guys put up. And maybe we'll have a better way of doing this next time around if we enjoy it. But at this point, that's kind of the way we're going to have to do it because obviously there's a lot more of you than there are of me. If everybody agrees on one specific word or whatever that you all really, really like, then we'll use that. So we'll just kind of have to take it as it comes. But that's really the only rule, is just for us to be able to ensure that it sticks along the lines of, the Sovsit Moors, okay? The online Sovsit Moors. So, when you're asked for names or whatever, we're going to be taking a look at those sorts of names. So, anybody have any questions, any comments? Oh, and by the way, after everything is filled in, I will put it on the screen so that we can all read it together. Let's see. Okay, a couple of other things. One thing is Little Man is next to me. Hello to everyone from Little Man. He's not quite asleep yet, but evidently my voice is like white noise, is what someone said to me last week, and I believe that's true. So very shortly here, the more I talk, you'll hear Little Man begin to snore. We just have to ignore it because that's just how he is. That's how he rolls. And Morgana and Maisie are here, and they say hello to everybody. Love you too, Reaper. Hello, Seriously Malfunctioned. For those of you that have come in the room and I have not had an opportunity to say good morning or hello to, thank you so much for coming. I very much appreciate it. And hello and good morning to you. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started with this. I want you to all keep in mind that I can't watch the chat along with doing the actual reading. So give me a couple of seconds to go back and forth. The first thing that we are going to, wait, one moment. Does anybody have any questions real quick? Oh, yes, Randy, I know pugs have the snore thing going on too. Nope, it doesn't look like anybody's got any questions. If anybody does have any questions, I will try to catch it as rapidly as possible. So the first word we're going to need is an adjective. An adjective. Everybody throw up any adjectives that adjective is a describing a person, place, or thing. For those of us that have to refresh on grammar. Where did I get the stories from? I located a couple of generators that are online, and then I added in a couple of stories, and that didn't work so well. So I went ahead and used a couple of the stories that other people had added in. And I just had it do it randomly. So I can give you the website when we're all done here. Crazy, slowly, grand, ill-informed, okay, puckered. All right, I think I've got more crazies than anything else. So I'm going to go ahead and use crazy. Don't worry, there will be more. There will be more. Now, crazy, is that technically an adjective? Yeah, I guess so. It describes a person, so we'll go there. I think it actually is two different. I think it's actually two different forms of, but that's okay. All right, our next one, you guys, is verb. Verb. So an action word. I'm going to give you guys just a few seconds. I'll be right back. I just need a glass of water. Okay, so what are we looking at for verb here? Traveling, smash. I think I'm going to go with smash on this one, you guys, because it usually specifically says adverb ending in, for example, ly or ed or whatever. So we'll have several of those that we can use these other ones. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with smash on this verb. Okay, the next we need noun, person, place, or thing. Hello, Tay's auditors laugh like hell. Looking for a noun, person, place, or thing. Okay, Joe says Devon. Doorknob, huh? Wouldn't that be more of an adjective? Well, no, I guess it could be either. Morocco, okay. Jamal. Car. Moop. Emporous. Not empress, but emporous. Conveyance. Underwear. This one's going to be hard to choose. Okay, that would be considered a proper noun, the amexum one. Okay. Boxer. Half typing, half watching. Okay, that's cool. Delegation of authority. I think I'm going to use delegation of authority. That ought to be funny. All right, the next one we're looking for is adjective. Looking for an adjective, so describing a person, place, or thing. I know, I like conveyance too. But that would make that, like I said, there are a lot. There's like 45 different words in this one, if not more. So there's going to be plenty. Angry, crazy, bloated, bloated, nimble, imprisoned. Delegation of authority, I just got through using. Delusional. Let's go with delusional. Wonder Woman, I know, is going to kill me because I'm going to misspell some of these words trying to go too fast, probably. But that's okay. I'll hear about it later. Wonder Woman is very good at proofreading and checking things like that. She's been very helpful to me in the past. But this sort of thing drives her crazy. So I'm trying not to do it. All right. I need a plural noun. Person, place, or thing with an S on the end, basically. Love that, Sonny. Jack Wagon. Okay, so person, place, or thing with an S at the end. Hi, Roland. How you doing? Hi, the Kilroy. Let's see. We could do Mooronish. That's a good one. Okay, let's do Chuck's Sovtards. I think that's good. We can put Moops somewhere too, but I think Sovtards is probably good here. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't read it. And so we're all going to be surprised. We may be looking at it like, why did we do this when it's done? But I hope not. Okay, the next one is adjective. Adjective. Hello, lady, right? No, I know they don't have great grammar, but we really don't want to mimic that. Oh, thank you, Roland. That's very kind of you. That's true. We could all be doing worse things, Kilroy. That's very true. Okay, we have confused. Kidnap. Well, be kidnapped or kidnapping, either one, I suppose. Indigenous, sovereign, wrong. Lord Crimson Eye says just wrong. They're just wrong. That's all there is to it. Moronic. Should we use yeah, brainwashed is a good one too, Mr. Swindle Hoodwinked. Let's use brainwashed here, you guys. All right, we need another adjective. So we can use drank the Kool-Aid. Unjustified would be good. We could also use moronic here. Royal. Drank the Kool-Aid. I like that. Frightened. Let's use frightened here. See, I told you guys that little man was going to start snoring. Here we go. Mom's been talking for 15 minutes. Okay, here's a good one, you guys. Think about this one really hard before you answer. We're looking for the name of a company. The name of a company. This is probably going to take you guys a couple seconds because we want to make sure that it relates to them, but it has to be the name of an actual company. Little man. Little man. Okay, Roland says Nabisco. The Kilroy says Moors Are Us. Reawakening Minds. General Electric, Rocky says. Alan says the Moorish American Consulate. Joe says Toys R Us. Let's see. Have you ever done research on a male by the name of Rick Smith, who professor? Okay. He has videos on YouTube talking about who the Moors are. It's, you know what? I think I actually have, but what I will do is take a look again because I've actually heard the name before. And so either I've watched videos or I've had somebody else tell me about them. Oh, good one. Let's do MoorMart, you guys. Because MoorMart is actually the new company that came up in place of Moors R Us. It is actually one of their so-called companies. Okay, I'm going to do MoorMart, making an executive decision again. Okay. Type of place. Now, unfortunately, you can't ask me exactly what that means because I haven't read the story, so I don't know. Type of place. I'm assuming that's like bedroom, post office, type of place, courthouse, that kind of thing. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, you guys got it long before I had to explain it. Look at you. Original indigenous jackwagons. I like that one, Kevin. That's a good one. But we need a place right now. So Postal Service, United States Service Corporation, SOC says, Metro PCS. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even want to know why you're mad at them. Okay. Alan says USPS. Any window replacement company. So like Safe. What the heck is the name of that? Safe. Well, you guys know what I'm talking about. The window company, safe something. Pyramid mounds. Okay. It's good to be queen. Oh, wait a minute. You lost me. Oh, tribal. Okay, I see what you're doing. Jail. Yeah, exactly. Jail. All right, let's see. Do we want jail or United States Postal Service? Safe Light, that's the one. We need. Days Auditor says safe sex. No, we don't need any reproducing of this group right now. Okay, so do we want jail or USPS? Is it USPS? Yeah, USPS. Or jail. Those are the two I'm going to try to go with here. Which prison is Sharon in? She is in the Pennsylvania Delaware County prison, and I can't remember if what the full name of it is, but that's the place. So do we want to? Yes, it is, Joe. That's unsafe sex. All right, I'm going to put prison. I'm putting prison. The type of place is prison. All right, I need now, don't go crazy with this, y'all, okay? I need a number. A number. Happy times day camp, Roland. All right, Wonder Woman says 69. Roland says 9. Tay says 69. You guys are. Oh, Joe says 666. Do we want to go there? Thank you, Robin. I appreciate you going easy on me there with that 5 quadrillion gazillion you got up there. Okay, I've got, yep, all right, I've got an overwhelming amount of 666s, so we'll go there. All right, now, funny enough, we have another number that's needed here. So 3 trillion, 7 trillion, 5150. That's it, Teresa. You know why that's it? Because that's a joke here at home. The little man, when he gets scared because he's done something wrong, I make this little sound for him where I say, don't do it, 5150. So I'm sure you guys can tell that Gaius is just treated so badly here. Gaius and little man being the same thing, of course. Okay, noun plural. That is the next one we need. Plural noun. Mr. Swindle Hoodwink says 7 trillion. Right. Wonder Woman thinks, yes, Wonder Woman thinks like me, and she owns a lasso. What's not to love? That's what Tay's auditors had to say. Handcuffs, hates more. Oh my. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we should put that there. Do you think we should put Moore's there? Yes, George W. Hill. I couldn't remember what the name of it was. Thank you, Sock. Let's do moops. You guys think moops are good? Colonists, brushes, travelers. Let's do travelers. Travelers is great. All right, next we have an adverb. An adverb. We are not a perv group. What are you talking about? Lasso, handcuff. Well, what? I mean, come on. We have to make this as entertaining as possible. Quickly. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was talking about, you guys. We're going to get to words that we can't really relate to them as easily, so we have to just kind of go with whatever. So slowly, An adverb is an action word generally ending in ly. Let's see, dimly, slowly. Yeah, describes a verb. Let's go with dimly. I think dimly's a good one. What do you guys think? When this is over, I'm going to need an Advil. Why? Oh, immediately is good also. Mooronicly. I'm using Mooronicly. That's it. Mooronicly. You guys are going to be blaming me if this turns out stupid. I know it. Okay, adjective. That one's easier. We won't have to ask Wonder Woman what it means. What is it? The Kilroy says, sticks and stones may break your bones, but whips and chains excite me. You guys. It is, we are all adults here, so I don't think it's too big of a deal. All right. It's moop libs. It's not going to make any sense anyway. It isn't going to make any sense anyway. It'll fit right in with the rest of their jargon. Corrupt. Using corrupt. All right. Verb ending in ing. So, yeah, action word ending in ing. Randy says, not me. I'm in my second childhood. Look at Joe causing trouble. You're not going to get me to say that word, Joe. You're not going to get me to say it because I'm not going to not have my live stream monetized just because you want to giggle and say, hee, Virgo said blah, blah, blah. Kissing, traveling, overstanding. I'm going to do overstanding. Thank you, Sass. I'm going to do overstanding, but that's okay. You guys keep going because we need another one anyway right now. My autocorrect is like, what? Oh. We have to have lean in there somewhere. Yes, we do. Don't worry. We'll get there. Like I said, there's a ton left. Peeing. I'm going to go with peeing. Why not? Ooh, you guys, don't forget what they're famous for. Starts with an S, then there's a Q, then there's a U, then there's a T. I'm just saying. We need to put that, get that in there somewhere. All right, the next one is a verb. The next one is a verb. Just needs, what is this? Hey, Virgo, just needs a soundboard to bleep out naughty words or honk her horn for real. Yes, that would be great. I don't think, okay. That's a good one right there, Randy, but you know what? I have to have a verb now. I guess that's a verb. Should we use this now, you think? The squatting? It's not, I think it's just going to be squat because it's not asking for an ing. Yeah, squat. We'll use squat. Why not? Okay, now we need a verb ending in ed. A verb ending in ed. Ooh, that's a good one right there, Peter. How about we use leaned here? Let's use leaned. Do you guys think that's okay? Because, yeah, that's what we'll use here because we have to get it in there. All right, so listen up, you guys. This is a different one. We need a plural occupation. So instead of janitor, it would be janitors. So tell me what you guys think we need to use as a plural occupation. And I will be right back. I'm getting some more water. Okay, so we have to make a decision here, you guys, between scammers and policy enforcers. Scammers or policy enforcers? Which one do you guys think fits the best? I like turd whackers a lot, little rascal. I really do. But I think we really need one in this spot that's an actual scammers or what'd I say? Look, I lost it myself. Policy enforcers. Because we need to relate it back to them as much as possible. So I'm going to go with policy enforcers. Because Lady Wright told me to. So don't get mad at me. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Policy enforcers. All right. Next one we need is a noun. A noun. We're not even halfway done yet, you guys. See, I knew this was going to take longer than I realized. Peter says kidnappers. Adverse possession. Let's use adverse possession there. Person, place, or thing. That's a thing, right? Adverse possession. I'm doing it. Spelled it wrong. I guarantee you. Oh, well, Wonder Woman will have something to say to me later. That's all right. Okay, now this is a different one, you guys. A plural event. So I'm assuming they mean like weddings, just some kind of an event with an S at the end. Yeah, conveyance is good, Lord Crimson. I will be using that somewhere, I'm sure. Court trials, train wrecks. Train wrecks is a funny one, Roland. I'm going to use train wrecks, I think. Trials, that's a good one. But train wrecks is really unique. Prison breaks. Travels. It's between trials and train wrecks, you guys. If kidnappings, you think we should use kidnappings? Let's do kidnappings. I'm going to do kidnappings. Okay. Plural noun. A plural noun. So person, place, or thing with an S at the end. Robin, I like train wrecks a lot, and we'll probably come across it again. But Kidnappings is something that they say. They don't say train wrecks. So I'm trying to keep it as close as possible. But I really like that one. Police station visit. Clowns. Zip ties. That's a funny sounding one. Let's do zip ties. If I don't start picking faster, we're never going to get through this, you guys. Okay, now think carefully about this one. This one's an interesting one. Something you hate doing. Think about them and what it is that they hate doing. And that's what we need to use here. Something they hate doing. So I'm going to throw mine out and see what you guys think, because this is one that I think I would probably do pretty well on. How about they hate following the law? Obeying the law. Yeah. Paying rent. That's a good one, Randy. Showing IDs. That's good. Using common sense. Okay, I think I'm gonna put obeying the law. I've seen 3 of those now. Paying taxes is a good one too, Chuck. But I'm gonna use obeying the law for now. Verb ending in ed. Verb ending in ed. That's funny. Oops, they love talking. What was I thinking? I think we have to have a verb ending in ed, though. Fart would work, but it has to have an ed at the end. Evaded, accosted. I got nothing, Joe says. Gary says escaped. Lied, smashed. Okay, I've already got kidnapped up there. Denied. Let's do farted. That's funny. Maybe. We don't know. All right, so next we need a noun, person, place, or thing. Another noun. Roland says human trafficked. That's a good one. But I need a noun for now. Okay, so we've already got that one. Hey Baker, how you doing? Okay, conveyance. A lot of people have asked for conveyance, so I'm going to use conveyance here. All right, and I spelled it right, so yeah, can't get on me about that one. Okay, this is a good one, you guys. I need a sound. A sound. A funny sound. Well, I'm sure glad you showed up, Baker. Thank you for taking your break with us. What's not a noun, though? Oh, now what did I do? Conveyance. Conveyance is a noun. Just like car is a noun. Or is it something, was it somewhere else? Were you speaking to someone else? Thud, smash, plop, busted, pow, shotgun racking. Plotch, it's like plop, only more messy. Uh, Conveyance is a verb? Are you sure? Okay. All right. I have to look now. Hold on, you guys. It's going to be a verb. No, it's a noun. It is a noun. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It says conveyance is a noun. I have to use it no matter what. Maybe the dictionary's wrong. Maybe the dictionary's wrong, but it says that it's a noun. So I'm going to use it. Oh my gosh. Look, we're putting poor Lord Crimson Eye to sleep. Okay. Where's I at here? Got me all discombobulated and all. Looking for a sound. Okay, so we're going to use Okay, I hear you guys that it's a verb, but it says that it's a noun in the dictionary. So what am I supposed to do? I'm going to use plotch on this other one. If it doesn't work, it'll be my fault. But that's why I took you guys over to show you what the dictionary said. Okay. Think of wet poop. Oh, for the sound. All right, we need a verb, you guys. Need a verb. I'm still looking at this, trying to figure out whether it can be used as two different things. It clearly says it's a noun. That's weird. It seems like it should be a verb because the action or process of transporting someone, but conveyance specifically is a noun in two dictionaries that I've looked at now. All right, somebody's got something kind of screwed up in the dictionary. All right, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so verb, what are we going with? Fall. You're right, Dirty South Cats. That's probably the case. It depends on the meaning in the sentence and the context of it. But we mean it kind of in the way similar to automobile, so it should work. Embassy. Slam, tased. Wait a minute. Verb. I'm going to use tased. All right, we need. Now here's the one. State. A state. Is this where we want to use a mexim? Or all Morocco or whatever they say? Tell me which one you guys want to use. Don't everybody speak at once now. A mexim, New York. A mexim. Okay, I'm going to put a mexim. All right. Now, think about this really hard too. This is an important one. Famous person. Famous person. So if you were them, who would be a famous person to you? Be Calmexo. Frank Zappa. Noble Drew Ali. That's a good one. That's a good question there. Or do you like automatically get one because it's a Mexim? Is it like the Mexim driver's license? Sinbad King Abba Daba Bebe. Prince Ali Ababa. The noble guy. Okay, so we're going to go with Noble Drew Ali. Putting it down. Verb ending in ing. Verb ending in ing. That's a good one, but he's not famous. He just thinks he is. Sentencing is good. Jailing is good. No shameless promotions of any sort, Mr. Swindle Hoodwinked. Toking, crying, screaming, plopping, falling. Let's do lying. I like lying. Wonder Woman has said that too. All right. I need a fraction. I've already got plotch rolling. We can't use it twice. Hi, Leonard. Oh, we did use squat already, dear. I know you came in a little later, I think, than fraction. Okay. We have 5/4, 3/5, 1/8. Thank you, Robin, for taking it easy on me. The big old numbers. 33.3, 1/10. Knights Media is doing it too. Minus 1/2. 7/3. Yeah, 7/3. I'm going with 7/3. All right, I need another. We're down to the last 5, you guys. We're almost done. Okay, I need another verb. Yeah, I said fraction, not fracture. That's why I'm using it, Wonder Woman. Doesn't that fit with them perfectly? Because it doesn't make sense. That's why it's funny. Tripping. I like tripping. I'm putting tripping down. But it would just be trip because it didn't ask for the ing. Okay, noun. I need a noun, person, place, or thing. See, yeah, Wonder Woman. That I'm surprised you missed that, dear, because you're usually pretty up on you. You're usually pretty good about comedy. But you know, we all have our moments. Like me, I've had too much coffee today. Okay, we've already got sob sit, fire hydrant, Fez. We're doing Fez. We haven't done Fez yet. We've got to get Fez in there. Thank you, Peter. All right, adverb, everyone, an adverb. Empress. That's not an adverb, though. That would have been a noun. Missed the question. Okay. Right now, I'm looking for an adverb. Pyramid. Delusionally. That's a good one. Aboriginal. That's a good one too. Royally. Stupidly. I like stupidly. You guys like stupidly? Yeah, Aboriginal is, I don't know, it might be able to be used as either one. Repeatedly. Sloth-like. I'm going with repeatedly on this one, you guys. And I'm going to make sure I spell it wrong. Trust me. No, I got it right. I'm not the best speller in the world or pronunciator, unfortunately. Okay. Noun. This is the last noun. And then we only have one more after that. So I know that there are a couple we said we had to have on there. We have kidnapped. Kidnapped is on there. I'm just going to make sure. Yep, kidnapping. It's on there. Yeah, they do repeat themselves. That's true. Seized, toad, candlestick, window, stand on my square. I love dogs too much to put them on there. I don't want them associating with the crazy. Judged, tased, got tased. Tased is on there, I believe. Glass, person, place, or thing, Chuck. Granite. Colonel Mustard in the library with a candlestick. Randy says person, place, or thing, Chuck. Adjudicated. I wish I could put standing on my square. A spicy zap slap. That's a good one. Oh, I can't use that word, Lady Right. They will pull my stream down for it, unfortunately. They're real weird about it. Okay, we're going to go with handcuffs. Handcuffs. Let's go with handcuffs. Or handcuff. No, yeah, handcuffs. Like handcuffed? Okay, personality trait. That's the last thing. Now, I know that one's going to be difficult, right? I mean, after all, they're not narcissistic, psychopathic, or sociopathic in any way. They're not crazy or insane, or so make sure you come up with a good one, but think about it hard. We need a personality trait. Dirty South Cat says the furry or the leather kind. Good time at the Triad House tonight. Joe, don't be spreading that around. Oh, delusional, narcissistic. Little Rascal says turd whacker. that's the kicker there. Stubborn. Yeah. Brainless, delusional, selfish for sure. How do you guys feel about going with narcissistic? Let me know if that one's okay with you guys, because that's our last one, and then we get to actually read it. Deplorable. That's a good one too. Megalomaniacal. All right, you have a good afternoon. We'll see you later. Okay, I'm going to go with narcissistic because that kind of fits everything in a way. And I know how to spell it. Although I think I actually spelled it wrong here. Okay. The name of this is My Evil Plan to Take Over the World. So you know it's going to be interesting, right? Oh, hold on. Yeah, I've got my phone. I forgot to turn it off. Okay, so I'm going to put it up on the screen now and read it to you guys. Hey, Chuck. Look what Chuck's doing. That's the most interesting way of spelling it I've ever seen in my life. All right. Going to share the screen and hold my breath that this was a good idea. Here we go. My evil plan to take over the world. I am Dr. Crazy. I am destined to smash the Delegation of Authority. Unfortunately, the Delegation of Authority is full of a bunch of delusional Sovtards that do not agree. So this is my brainwashed plan to take over the Delegation of Authority. To start with, I'll need to build my frightened hideout in an abandoned MoorMart complex in the middle of the prison. Oh my gosh. I thought we were doing a Mad Lib, not writing an actual document here that may be true. It will have 666 underground floors and only 5150 floors above ground. All the travelers will open Mooronicly and address me as the great and corrupt Dr. Crazy. I will also have several rooms designed for overstanding and peeing anyone who tries to squat me. That is, after I have leaned the full extent of my brainwashed plan to them. Next, I will hire some. Darn it. Sorry, you guys. Next, I will hire some policy enforcers to design the adverse possession buster. Hold on a second. Are you guys able to hear me okay? Yeah, obviously you can hear me. Where was I at? Okay, next I will hire some policy enforcers to design the adverse possession buster, a machine. Hold on, you guys. I'm sorry. Somebody's desperately trying to get in touch with me, obviously, and I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Sorry. I got to take away the cartoon so you guys can see. I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't realize. Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. Now I have to figure out how to do that real quick. I'm not exactly sure how I did it in the first place. Oh, all right. Give me a moment, y'all. There we go. Okay, you guys let me know. Do you want me to start over again? Okay, I'll start over again. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you guys couldn't see it. I thought it was going to overlay over the actual photo. Okay, here we go. I am Dr. Crazy. I am designed to smash the Delegation of Authority. Unfortunately, the Delegation of Authority is full of a bunch of delusional Sovtards that do not agree. So this is my brainwashed plan to take over the Delegation of Authority. To start with, I'll need to build my frightened hideout in an abandoned MoorMart complex in the middle of the prison. which is just ironic. It will have 666 underground floors and only 5150 floors above ground only. All the travelers will open Mooronicly and address me as the great and corrupt Dr. Crazy. I will also have several rooms designed for overstanding and peeing anyone who tries to squat me. That is, after I have leaned the full extent of my brainwashed plan to them. Next, I will hire some policy enforcers to design the Adverse Possession Buster, a machine designed to trigger a huge kidnapping wherever I want it to. And if they don't want to build it, I will capture their zip ties and threaten to make them obey the law for hours on end. Oh my God, that would be terrible for them. Once it's built, I will have it farted along the San Andreas Conveyance. My plotch. I'm so glad we used that, Roland. Obviously, you tased. I can hold the governor of Amexum. What? Does that even make sense? Obviously, you tased. I can hold the governor of Amexum, Noble Drew Ali, against the threat of lying 7/3 of the state into the ocean. Now, there you go. There you go. That's like reading one of their court documents all in one sentence. And once I have control of Amexum, I will trip the Fez industry into promoting my right to smash the Delegation of Authority, and repeatedly all will succumb to my handcuffs and narcissism. I'm sorry, you guys, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh my. Okay, so you guys need to let me know what you think. Do we do this again? Was it a total bust? I know, Chuck. That's what I was thinking. It sounds real. It was a little too close to home. Lord Crimson Eye says, oh no. He had chili coming out of his nose. Oh. And Dirty South Cat says that honestly makes more sense than anything they've come up with. It kind of did. Oh. Roland says that's how Danielle Steele writes her books. Okay, I think everybody liked it. Thank goodness, because I was worried. I had never seen anybody actually do anything like this before with, kind of the way that Donut Operator started doing the Sovsit bingo. I had never seen anybody do anything like this with Mad Libs. I'm sure I'm not the first to come up with it, but I hadn't seen it, so I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I'm sorry you spilled your drink, Dirty South Cat. So, okay, we'll be doing this again then in a couple weeks. I would love to add it to my website, but I'm just not sure how to go about doing that. Are you talking about the video or are you talking about the actual Mad Libs? Add my thumbprint and send it to Pauline. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't answer your call, Chuck. I actually didn't see the number. To even realize it was you. I just kept hitting go away, go away, go away. Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry. Next time I'll know that you can't put a photo up in the background. It's layered automatically to the front, and I didn't realize that. Oh my goodness, I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard and I can't see the screen anymore. Okay, so we're going to be doing Moorish Mad Libs. We'll switch over and do Sovsit Mad Libs at some point. Maybe we'll even do Auditor Mad Libs, Flat Earth Mad Libs. I mean, this seems like this is something that you guys enjoyed. And it is hilarious no matter what. So, oh, Lord Crimson Eye, look at this. Look at the fans you have, Chuck. Gary says he wants the publishing rights. So this guy that came at me this morning on my channel about the whole face mask thing not being a government mandate, and then lost his mind over my comment, which said nothing like what he was accusing me of saying. He clearly had gotten triggered by that article that was written yesterday that I put up in the video. If you guys haven't seen it, please take a look at it, because, believe it or not, somebody was just recently arrested for using one of those cards. The cards that are supposed to be the get out of wearing your mask free cards. It apparently didn't work. I want to tell you that there is, I'll save them on the website. That's a good idea, Wonder Woman. Thank you. I want to tell you that there is my 2:00 interview with Kevin Mears coming up tomorrow. In my communities tab will be the link to where you can locate that, the time, and information pertaining to that before I go to bed this evening. That will be up there. Yes, I will do that. I will put it in the comment section also, or in the description rather, of this video for you guys. Let's see. I also want to make sure you guys are aware that Monday there's a video that's coming out that is, we'll just say, one that you guys are not going to want to miss. It's pertaining to some paperwork that was sent to Congress by Jamal. So I will be taking a look at that. We'll be taking a look at that probably on premiere on Monday. And then sometime next week, hopefully, if we can find a time that we can work it out together, Joe Palmetto and I will be doing a live stream together. Excuse me for 1 second. So at some point here, I'm going to have to go and get some Ludens or whatever they're called, because after talking straight for over an hour, my throat begins to get like dry enough that I'm coughing and I'm having to put you guys on mute. So I just need to find something to deal with that. Clearly. I can tell you how to start a channel. The watchdog thing would be Virgo. Oh, okay. Somebody asking about becoming a watchdog? Oh, Wonder Woman. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Talk to Chuck. Talk to Chuck about that first. Thank you so much, Lord Crimson Eye. And then you can email me, sweetie. Just email me and we'll talk about the rest of whatever, as far as the promotions and stuff like that. Will this get you more coffee? Better question. Should you have more? I don't know. Without you guys to have fun with, probably not. I probably need to cut it. But I do need some lozenges, clearly, to stop coughing, so I don't have to put you guys, or to stop drinking water, so I don't have to keep putting you guys on mute. So how about I use your $5 to go and get some cough drops? That's what I need. Joe usually covers me for coffee. So, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Brandy with honey. Yeah, I'm not a drinker anymore. But it sure sounds good, Peter. It sure sounds good. Nope. If you are going to come on my channel, Joe, and you're going to start using, cuss words like this, then we're going to have a problem. Decaf? Really? Who do you think you're talking to here? Sheesh. I am surprised at you, sir. Decaf. Never, ever decaf. No. Thank you, Wonder Woman. Yeah, you'll get with Chuck first on the channel thing, though, because he's better. He's got more, I'll say, more time on his side than I do over the next month. Thank you so much, Sean. But I'm happy to help you anytime I can. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for showing up. I'm so grateful to all of you that have visited virgotriad.com and have become members. I'm just so excited about what this website's going to turn into, but it is going to take some time. And oh, Joe, I'm just playing with you. You're fine. Let's see. Good afternoon, Winded Diamond. I've got people popping in now all of a sudden. Tom, hi. Decaf, yes, that was a big joke between me and Joe. Just a joke. I don't drink decaf ever. It's sacrilegious in my opinion. Sean Jolt. So you know what? I never tasted that. I never had that. And I've only had a few Red Bull in my life. So thank you so much, Wonder Woman. I really, really appreciate it. Right, Paul. Exactly. Look at my man, Paul, over here. It's obvious you were never in the Navy because regular coffee only. Never decaf. Never, never. I'm glad you had fun, Chuck, and thank you so much for helping Wonder Woman out. I really, really appreciate it. Treat her very well. She is important to me. She does research and sends me things that, keep everybody safe, and I really appreciate her. So treat her well. I know you will. How did the Red Bull taste? Well, the drink, that's all I've tasted, not an actual Red Bull. But it tasted kind of like the tonic that's in vodka and tonic, and with a lot of fizz, a lot more fizz in it, with a little bit of citrus. That's what it tasted like. And it will dehydrate you if you're not careful. It's pretty strong stuff. Joe says, my wife tried to make me switch and it didn't work. Well, and that's why we love one another, Joe. Never decaf, never. Mac Mike says Red Bull is good AF. Yes, it is, but you got to be careful with it because it definitely will send you zipping. It tastes pretty good. It tastes real citrusy. Let's see, Little Rascal. Have you tried the 2 times caffeine from Starbucks? Yes, I have, and I love it, love it, love it, love it. But I have to be careful about that too. Just because, with my health scenario being what it's been, I don't want to add anything else to it, if you know what I mean. I'm 48 now, so I have to be a little more careful than I used to be. What is this? Roland says it tastes like when a Mountain Dew goes bad. I don't think it quite tastes that bad. Dirty South Cats. Oh, yes, you know what you're talking about over here, too. Decaf is like saying instant coffee is real coffee. Yeah. Decaf is a bad thing. Bad, bad, bad. It amuses me. The anti-coffee crowd that is the LDS church will drink Red Bull. Oh, yeah? Huh. I didn't know that. Yeah, that does seem weird. That seems real weird because, there's a crap load of caffeine in Red Bull. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Huh. I love instant coffee. I make it in my single cup Wonder Woman coffee maker. You have a Wonder Woman coffee maker? That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh my, you guys have been wonderful today. I have had so much fun with you. And I hate to hang it up, so to speak, but I have to. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do, if you don't mind, if you have time, is to make sure you thumb up this live stream, because it's going to get a lot of thumbs down because of the fact that it's comedy. Um, and they don't like for us to be having fun. The Moors are not going to appreciate this live stream. So a thumb up would be appreciated. Thank you so much for the super chats. They are really, really appreciated. If you're interested in supporting me, you can go to protonmail.com /Virgo Triad 1. You can contact me at virgotriad@protonmail.com. And please, everyone, come over and visit virgotriad.com, the website, and sign up and become a member so that we can all talk to one another without the fear of the evil algorithm on YouTube. You guys can message me. You can message one another. I don't know if you guys that are already signed up on my as a member on my on my website know that, but you can actually message one another also. All right, everybody. The chat will be up so that everybody can say goodbye and happy weekend to one another for a full 3 minutes after I end this broadcast. Thank you so much. You guys are all wonderful. I will put the Mad Lib in the description of the video or in the comment section and pin it for you. I love you guys and have a great weekend. See you Monday. Bye. Oh, wait, no. I'll see some of you tomorrow. Those of you that can come over and hear Kevin and I do our interview together. Bye, you guys.